We have Jeremy Chinn here to answer questions you guys have for him. If someone wants to open up to the first question, have at it.
Hey, Jeremy, Will Kunkel here with Fox 46. Is this just one of those games you get frustrated because you just kind of beat yourselves every time you have an opportunity to get back in it or tie the game or take the lead?
Yeah, I think if you ask pretty much everybody on the team, there's some plays they would go back and try to do over again. But, at the end, we still had an opportunity to win. So, it's just about coming back next week hungry. But, yeah, definitely.
With that in mind, is there something positive to take away the fact that you were in it despite turnovers, despite those mistakes?
Yeah, that's it, that we're still in the game, despite everything that we let up defensively. So we still had an opportunity, at the end of the game. So, but it is encouraging, though, this team has, a fight and, we're not going to stop until it's 0-0 on the clock.
Let's go to Sheena Quick and then Josh Klein.
Hi, Jeremy. Congratulations on your first career interception. Can you walk us through what you saw on that play, especially after offense had just turned the ball over?
Yeah, so there was basically the flat 7. They ran that same play, I think the drive before then, a couple of drives before then, and they ended up hitting the 7 because I didn't hinge good enough. So, they came back and ran it again. I hinged and was able to make a play on it.
Josh, go ahead.
Hey, Jeremy. Is there anything to take? Obviously, there are positives that you guys were in it at the end and didn't want to give up. But when you look at this defense between you and Derek Brown and Troy Pride, there's so many young guys contributing on this defense. Does that make you hopeful for the future that there is so much youth contributing at early in their career?
Yeah, we've got guys, of all ages that can play. I don't think we're necessarily thinking about the future right now. We're just taking it 1 week at a time, and we're trying to win right now. So, but we do have a lot of young guys that can play.
All right, let's go to Miles Simmons.
Jeremy, third down. I know you got a one stop on Jimmy Graham, but third down was kind of an issue today for you guys defensively. What led to those problems?
We just got to make it, a bigger emphasis. It's something we emphasized last week, and we had success last week, but this week we just got to take it another step and just continue to progress.
Let's go to Deshawn Brown and then Joe Person.
I had my mute on there. I apologize. A few moments ago, Teddy mentioned how this game can be a humbling experience for this team. What do you think that you learned coming out of this that you might not have known going into this Bears game?
Yeah, I can agree with Teddy. When you win 3 games in a row, you kind of lose the process a little bit. You just try to keep a streak alive instead of just taking it, 1 week at a time and focusing on 1-0. So, that's the humbling experience right there. Just know, what got us to those, those wins, and just get back to that process this week.
Jeremy, was there anything specifically that you think, that you guys, the message was lost or whatever, like you said, the process that didn't show up today?
I'm sorry, can you reword that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that wasn't very well worded. You were talking about how you thought maybe the deal this week was after the winning streak, maybe I didn't go through the process like you should. Where did that show up specifically in the game?
Yeah.
Joe, you're breaking up. Can you try that one more time? I'm sorry.
You're breaking up over here.
All right. Now.
Yeah, Joe, you can try one more time.
Where specifically did the things get off track today in terms of you saying kind of the process was a little off base this week?
Yeah, it's just coming down to what got us here, just 1-0, playing with that hunger just to win 1 game at a time. Like I said, we just, maybe worried about a streak or maybe worried about winning 4 games instead of just 1 game this week. So we just got to get back to that mentality.
All right, guys, we only have time for 2 more quick ones. Let's go to Josh Graham and then finish with Josh Klein.
Hey, Jeremy, thanks for stopping by. How much emphasis was put on the run specifically, considering you guys held them to a little over 60 yards? And did you feel like if you were able to bottle up this Bears run, you'd have a really strong shot at winning today?
Yeah, that's something we kind of struggle with throughout the season so far. So that was definitely a big emphasis today, stopping the run. We did that, but we still left, players in the air and other opportunities, for the Bears to, take advantage of. So we just had to play better as a whole, really.
Jeremy, you guys were had a fair amount of quarterback hits, and I think you came on a blitz and you were close to getting Foles. How do you guys close the gap between being close and getting hits and getting sacks?
Yeah, that's something that we got to figure out, throughout the week, and capitalizing on those plays and just visualizing it and making it happen.
All right, Jeremy, we appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.